JJOD with the carry. Angus, Lloyd, a veteran at this stage. LaGrue feels very, very well, using the touchline as his friend, and Bennie moves the ball quickly again in the hands of Peter Sylvester.
It's a super kick chase to put pressure on, and really well dealt with in the backfield.
McKeon and Ben Griffin a little bit over-eager to lay down a marker. Clean connection. And it's no mistake from Smith. Fionn Gilbert, McKeon and Ed Kelly, the options. They elect to go for Gilbert at the tail, and it's a great dart from Donlan. Lloyd hits Kelly. Kelly hits Darcy straight up the middle. The captain with a little half break, ably assisted by JJOD, who has been a totemic presence for them. Lloyd again to Kelly. Kelly attacking the line, drawing in defenders. Mick Courtney hits the ruck. It's Tadhg Bird, known as the Birdman by the Castle Avenue crew. Kearney with a lovely little offload to Kelly. Terenure faithful. Make a call. A little bit of indecision from Tarf there again. Kearney carries very, very hard. He's cut down by Tuite. Lloyd again. Lovely delivery to Kelly, who hits OD on the outside, galloping. OD throws the ball inside, and it's Lloyd, as all good nines do, and it's going to be the first try this afternoon in Lakelands. With Kearney, and OD takes Ryan around the corner again. Tarf deciding against mauling, and they've gotten in and they've scored a try, and it's the loose head, Ivan Soroka. JJOD hits Tony Ryan, a quick recycle, and undefendable.
Well, look, we all thought the maul was coming because this has been such a potent weapon for Clontarf, but presumably they decided early on we could go to that maul whenever we need it. Terenure are going to be expecting it. Let's try something they're not expecting, and it becomes, as you say, undefendable. Winning a game 14-3 early in and still in the first half, you can afford to do that and go, you know what, we'll take a little punt, I'll kick it over the top, we'll put some pressure on, because this is where we want to be playing the game anyway, down in your half.
Smith restarts to Tony Ryan. He's told to carry by everyone in a Clontarf jersey, and he does just that. He's cut down in the middle of the pitch. Kelly, Gilbert, Griffin. Good skills from the tight prop. Donlan hits on the touchline, and Clontarf have an opportunity here. They're motoring down that right touchline in the hands of Noah Sheridan.
That's a super step from Sheridan as well. Outstanding work.
Kearney again with a great carry. Clontarf eking the yards here again. They're into their shape. Darcy stands in first receiver, decides to go at the back to Tony Ryan. He's got Bird outside him, and he's got O'Donoghue, and O'Donoghue's going to stroll in here again, and Clontarf lead 19 points to 3. Lakelands stunned into silence here.
Well, what we weren't quite expecting was just how willing they are to run that ball and put width on it.
Smith restarts, and Clohessy is off on a gallop. Tarf at their most vulnerable on the restart, doing their best to slow it down. Bennie, Brewer, lovely little hands to Classon. Smith again to Sylvester. He throws it. Adams has to check his feet, but he has an opportunity. Sheridan does well to cut him down on the inside. Terenure about 15 metres from the line. Harrison, Brewer and a number of Terenure players claiming an infringement. Peter Martin says play on. Tony Ryan flies off the line. Textbook tackle. Bennie to Caffrey. Met by Donlan and Tony Ryan again. An air of hush falls over Lakelands. Bennie hits Brewer out the back. Sylvester has it in hand. Elects not to pass it to Butler outside. And it's going to be a penalty here to Muir.
You take the 3 now. You ask Clontarf to kick it back to you. Start all over again. But if you can keep the scoreboard moving, that's got to be the name of the game.
And Lloyd says, let's get out of here. High into the Lakeland sky, well fielded by Smith, and he says, have a little go. Craig Adams, met by Noah Sheridan, quite the tussle. Adams winning on this occasion, and it's Coghlan who's carried through the middle. It's going to be a foot race here. Kelly is on the way across. Coghlan steps inside, and he passes to Bennie, and just like the first half, all good nines tracking on the inside, and Dan Rooney, game on.
Well, Jordan Coughlan's made that one. He looks up, sees there's nobody at the pillar, and that's this was the whole first half was Clontarf winning those breakdowns and winning at those rucks. But when Terenure compete, Tarf look a little disorganised, and in this case they don't get someone on the pillar. Jordan Coghlan, that's an open door. He's always going to walk through that.
And Dan Mooney, the final quarter is all set up to be some finish.
We knew it was going to be like this. Even when it was 19-3, you felt like this game was always going to be close, and it will be.
The ball is in behind, and LaGrue and Smith Going to have to sort this out between them, but it's missed, and Terenure are in front. Peter Martin has his hand out, whether it's a scrum or a penalty. Lloyd is looking to move the ball. Matt Darcy is calling him for the right hand side. He hasn't seen him, he has now, and he hits Darcy. Darcy's brought down by Sylvester. Clontarf 5 metres short here. Lloyd moved out of it by his forward pack, and it's Soroka who has the ball in his hands. Clontarf normally deadly from this range. Dylan Donnellan used to falling over the line for this range. JP Phelan has the ball. Terenure underneath it. They're a metre short here. Phelan has it. Fionn Gilbert now has the ball. He gives it to Deeney, the replacement. He stopped just short. Bodies everywhere on the ground. Slow ball for Tarf. They decide to keep it inside. Lloyd giving his charges, telling them what to do. Soroka again with a carry.
Yeah, they're not going to really rush here. It's about patience now.
Carney with the carry there. Tony Ryan ably assisting him there. Soroka again has the ball. Peter Martin says Terenure to stay back. Soroka with the carry, just short again. Lloyd says let's go. Hits Darcy. Darcy with an opportunity, and Matt Darcy makes the score for Clontarf. Captain fantastic. Carney claims the line out for Tarf as we enter the final 40 seconds of the game. Tarf on the move. Terenure. Angus Lloyd has a little look. He hits Darcy on the move. Steps inside. Smith. Darcy so elusive for a big man there as the captain. Terenure have gone in the side. Peter Martin with the handout. What has Tadhg lines up this kick and sends it through. But Peter Martin says there's still time to play here. You have to envisage this will be the last play. Terenure playing. And what a take from Melia, and he hits Murphy, and Terenure's never say die attitude. Murphy with the carry.
Super kick-off.
McKeon on the move. Ball in hands of Brewer. Out the back to Sylvester, and LaGrue has it, and he's got Adams outside, and Adams is going to score here.
Oh, that is
phenomenal.
Outrageous. An absolutely outrageous score from the kick-off.
Smith misses the conversion, and Peter Martin blows the full-time whistle here in Lakelands in an enthralling contest. Champions Clontarf come out on top, 29 points to 24 winners over Terenure.